Good afternoon and welcome. My name is Patricia Garcia, and I'm the chair of the District Governing Board of Coconino Community College. Please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for our national anthem, which will be performed today by Mr. Brian Omoru. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Beautiful. Thank you. Please be seated.
Thank you, Chair Garcia and Brian Omoru. Thank you. Our students are amazing, huh? Yeah? Woo! Brian, that was beautiful. Thank you. And we're proud that you're our student. It is now my privilege to introduce the members of our I'm supposed to say, I'm Colleen Smith, president of Coconino Community College. Now, see, the reason I messed up a little is so that nobody else has to feel nervous all day long. Okay? Thank you for being here. We are so proud of our students, and we are so proud that family and friends and various people from our community showed up today to be a part of honoring these students. Now, I would like to introduce a few guests. It is my privilege to introduce the members of the platform party who are here to celebrate with us this afternoon. And I would like to ask them to please stand as I call their names, and please hold your applause to the end. Coconino Community College District Governing Board members, Ms. Patricia Garcia, Board Chair, Mr. Lloyd Hammonds, Vice Chair, Mr. Patrick Hurley, Dr. Nathaniel White, And not with us today is Dr. Marie Peebles. And thank you very much, Board, for being here. The rest of our platform party, our leadership team here at the college, Dr. Dudley Gardner, Vice President of Academic Affairs. Yeah. Ms. Jamie Van Ness, Vice President of Business and Administrative Services. Ms. Veronica Hippolito, Dean of Student Services. Thank you. And now we have some very special members of our platform party to introduce. Ms. Sandra Dillman Lundy, Full-Time Faculty of the Year. Ms. Elaine Dillingham, Part-Time Faculty of the Year. Mr. Joseph Donaldson, President of Coconino Community College Foundation. And as a special guest, Dr. Pauline Enton, Vice President of Academic Affairs, Vice Provost of Academic Affairs, Northern Arizona University. Thank you. Support from our community is essential to the success of our institution. And we are especially pleased to have distinguished members of our community joining us today. We thank you for being here and for all that you do on behalf of our students and the college. Would all of those who are members of foundation boards, elected officials, and dignitaries please stand? There's a few of you here. I've seen you. Yes. But now we're going to, we actually have more out even in the audience, but not everyone would stand. So I am going to introduce a few individuals. Ms. Coral Evans, City Council, City of Flagstaff. Would you please stand? Thank you. Thank you for being here. And I happen to know that she has someone very special to her graduating today. Carla Brewster, City Council, City of Flagstaff. And Lena Fowler, Coconino County Supervisor. Thank you. I am not supposed to give a keynote today because you're going to hear from some very wonderful and fascinating people, and it will be much more meaningful to you because they're your colleagues, your peers, and your faculty. And I'm very excited for you to hear from them. But I can't resist, okay, just sharing one thing with you. In my family, we have a tradition, and that tradition is called Keep the Feel Good With You. So that means whenever something wonderful happens to anyone in your family, such as somebody just says something really nice about them, this person is a great person, they did this wonderfully kind thing, or this person is so smart, they figured this out, I can't believe it, or this person graduated from Coconino Community College today, or last week, or a month ago. The idea is it's everybody else that's in the family or friends is responsible for helping that person keep the feel good with them. So family members, friends, all day, the rest of today, all weekend, and on, you're supposed to help these graduates keep the feel good with them. Tell them how amazing they are. Tell them what a wonderful thing that they've accomplished this. And we're all going to be a part of that, graduates, of helping you keep this day and this moment with you. Okay? And now we'll move on. At this time, I would like to draw your attention to an impressive group of people. And I have to pause for a minute because I'm not sure they understand the kind of respect that I have for them. I understand the kind of work that it takes and the kind of giving that you have to do to be a faculty member. Not only do you work hard to prepare your classes, not only do you work hard to assess and to give feedback so students know how to improve, but you really work hard to understand where your students are one-on-one and to help them and to know them as individuals. Faculty, would you please rise? Now, you got to stand up for a minute. I'm sorry. Our professors are really an amazing team. And what I've noticed, I've only been here 3 months, but what I have learned in my 3 months here is not only do they put their hearts into teaching and learning and really helping their students succeed, not only when their students leave here, but as they go on in the future, they also are extremely supportive of each other. And it's like this special team because they understand and they help each other out in many different ways. And I've heard them talk about it. Oh yeah, so-and-so can't be here. I'm doing their class for them. I'm helping with this. I'm taking care of that. They are an amazing group, and they go much further for your success and to help you than you will ever know. And faculty, I want you to know how much I respect you, how much I thank you for choosing to teach at Coconino Community College. I know it's not for the money, obviously. And so I know it's where your hearts are and really believing in the philosophy of the community college and really believing in our students. They're very dedicated. They come from many different backgrounds, many different universities across the nation. They have advised, coached, listened to your dreams, nudged you, and maybe even pushed you instead of just nudging. And they, the most important thing, have shared their passion with you. Because the reason they went into these different fields is because of a passion for it, whether it's science or psychology or mathematics or nursing or any of these different disciplines. They have a passion, and sharing that passion is worth more than money can pay. It really is. So, to all of you who lead our teaching and learning at our institution and who make our students your first priority always, thank you very much. And now, students, if you would please stand and join me in giving an applause to our faculty. Thank you. Thank you, faculty. And now, I would like to introduce some special people to you. These are our 2016 Employee of the Year Award recipients. And I would like to ask them to stand or to walk out as I call their name because they're all here helping and working hard to make this day a success. And they have been acknowledged by their peers. They are nominated by their peers, and then there is certain criteria that a committee works on to decide among the many wonderful people who are nominated who will be awarded Outstanding Staff of the Year. So, first, Outstanding Staff of the Year, we have Cynthia Anderson. Cynthia, would you stand? Do you see her? Cynthia, you're going to have to wave. Can you wave? She's in there working hard, waving, you see? Woo! Great. And we have Outstanding Administrator of the Year, Sonia Triss. Sonia? Where is she? Okay, big wave. She's back here. Big wave, Sonia, again. Outstanding Leadership, Veronica Ippolito. And Outstanding Innovation and Creativity Award, we have two amazing people, Summer Dennis and Emily Lizotte. Please stand. There they are, back there, waving. Congratulations on your achievements. Thank you for all that you do for our students and for Coconino Community College as a whole. Together with their colleagues, they are clearly devoted to moving Coconino Community College forward, to making decisions that remove barriers and that help students succeed, and keeping the interests of the learners and the college and all of the communities that we serve always in mind. Now, would all of the dedicated staff and administration please stand and join me, all of our students and guests, in thanking them for everything that they do for the college. Wave, come on. Thank you so much. Okay, now I'm supposed to turn the pages. Let me make sure I get to the right place. Okay, here we go. Now I would like to introduce Ms. Jamie Van Ness, Vice President of Business and Administrative Services. Jamie goes above and beyond the call of duty to make sure not only that we are fiscally in good shape at this college, but to support teaching and learning in many different ways, in the way that she directs the preparing of our budget, the development of our budget, and working together. So Jamie, would you please come forward now, and thank you. I will be back soon.
You may notice of the graduates are wearing red, white, and blue. These CCC graduates are U.S. military veterans. With those wearing the red, white, and blue cords, please stand and be recognized. Thank you for your service. Please be seated. In addition, the graduates that are adorned with gold cords have achieved academic honors with a grade point average of 3.4 or above. Would those in the gold cords please stand and be recognized? Congratulations. Please be seated. You will also note those who wear a stole over their shoulders. These graduates are members of the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society, for which they have committed themselves to scholarship, leadership, service, and fellowship. Would the members of the Beta Gamma Chi chapter of Phi Theta Kappa please stand and be recognized? Congratulations, and please be seated. I wanted to congratulate you on your accomplishments. And now I would like to introduce Dr. Gardner, the Vice President of Academic Affairs.
It is my pleasure to introduce this year's outstanding full-time faculty, honored for her excellence in teaching and service to the college. Sandra Dillon Lundy has been teaching composition and creative writing at CCC for the last 15 years. 5 of those part-time years she taught here. She said that she sees her job more as a conduit to help students empower themselves and to help light a fire, rather than fill a pail, as described by poet W.B. Yeats. The key for Miss Dillman is removing remote memorization and instead having a dialogue with the students so they can fully understand connections and think critically. She says, I find my greatest pleasure is discussing ideas with a diverse student body and gleaning new and different perspectives concerning the material we read. If I'm learning, then I know the students in my classroom are learning too. Ms. Dillman earned her bachelor's degree in English from Northern Arizona University in 1997. She completed graduate work in the writing seminar at Johns Hopkins University in 1999. In addition to teaching, she volunteers as the co-advisor for Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society's Beta Gamma Chi chapter and also serves as the faculty coordinator for 2 student publications, Curios and On Course. She finds both experience equally rewarding. Please welcome our outstanding faculty of the year, Ms. Sandra Dillman Lundy.
Thank you, Dr. Gardner. And congratulations to you, Coconino Community College's graduating class of 2016. Nelson Mandela once said, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. It is the key to eliminating gender inequality, reducing poverty, creating a sustainable planet, preventing needless deaths and illness, and fostering peace." Education, in whatever form it takes, allows us to see not the single narrow pathway, but the multitude of branching paths, the diverse opportunities, and the many, many people and backgrounds and points of view that make up the larger world. A good education challenges us not only to see this diversity, but to accept ourselves as part of it. As strongly as you feel about your ideas, others feel equally passionate. And it is your job to do the research, find solutions, and accept that progress comes at a price. Don't believe in the notion that anything is free. As part of the student body, you've engaged in discourse with your teachers and your peers, considered others' thoughts and opinions, their experiences and points of view, allowed yourselves to be vulnerable, and perhaps even integrated your peers' ideas into your own. In other words, you've engaged yourself in diversity of thought, exploring the problems we face as individuals and considering new ways to solve these problems, seeking out what is different and opening yourself up to the world. This is when education does its job, when we abandon our biases and meet the world not with fear, which is a symptom of the closed mind, but instead meet it with inquisitiveness, which is a sign of an open mind. What we learn from education really is that true learning never ends. Whether we are millennials, Gen Xers, or baby boomers, we must choose to find new ways to understand one another and our world, because as humans, we are uniquely equipped with the empathy and compassion that enables us to understand our differences, to see what drives us, scares us, and brings us joy. But accepting this mantle of compassion requires us to do something very difficult. It requires us to recognize the forces of ignorance that pigeonhole ideas as wholly right or wrong, or worse, people as good or bad, with little room for those all-important shades of gray where our humanity lies. It is also in these shades of gray that education finds its home, because this is where we seek out the truth and look for ways of understanding things that trouble us most. Life is messy, and the world, for all its joys and sorrows, is not perfect. But you are in the unique position every day to use your skills to illuminate the darkness and ease the path for others. From your presence here today, we know you've succeeded. And now you get to share this success in order to achieve your next one, using your skills and talents not just for personal gain, but also to make a meaningful transformation in the lives of others. Before you leave campus today, take a moment to look to your classmates, your family and friends, your teachers, all of the people in your life who believe in you. Consider those who haven't even met you yet, the impoverished, the sick, the troubled, the misguided. When the branches along the path get thick and tortuous, don't give up. Remember that you are responsible to these people to carry on. Absorb this moment. Really take it in. You will need today's memory to get you past the obstacles you're destined to encounter. Thank you for the honor of addressing you today, and congratulations again to the Coconino Community College graduating class of 2016.
On behalf of our district governing board, I would like to present this medallion to honor our Professor of the Year. And I would like it to also be a symbol to all of our faculty that we honor you, and we are very grateful that you have chosen Coconino Community College.
It is now my pleasure to introduce the outstanding part-time faculty of the year. Art faculty Elaine Dillingham has been teaching part-time at CCC since 2003, and the students have been her focus. Ms. Dillingham considers herself an artist first and teaching as an art. The visual arts are different from academic disciplines. They are very personal, revealing of self, and profound. A good art teacher steers excellence on one hand, but nurtures people where they are on the other. She added that art is a combination of technique and creativity, and a student must have both, but holds true for teaching as well. As for her technique, Ms. Dillingham expects students to be there, to be on time, and she will provide the clear goals and high standards for the students, balanced with compassion and flexibility. Most importantly, she loves people, the highs and the lows. No matter how accomplished artists might be, they will have no hope of being effective teachers without loving people. At CCC, Ms. Dillingham has taught watercolor, oil, and acrylic painting, drawing 1 and 2, live drawing, and art appreciation. Her professional experience as an artist extends back 25 years. She received her bachelor's degree in visual arts from Mount Castor College in St. Paul, Minnesota. Dr. Smith told me how to butcher words, so I helped here. In 1972, please welcome outstanding part-time faculty of the year, Elaine Dillingham.
Thank you, Dr. Gardner. Good afternoon. I've had the pleasure and privilege of teaching in the CCC Art Department for the past 13 years. How happy I am to see all of you. Wow, you are a group portrait of optimism and potential. And to our visual arts majors, a special shout out. You thought you were getting out of here without having to sit through one more art lecture from me. Well, not yet. What is art? There are many definitions, but two things are for sure required: technical skill and creativity. Technical skill is the how-to, whether it's mixing paint, inserting an IV, or building a solar greenhouse. You are here today because by means of your perseverance, passion, the support of your loved ones, and personal sacrifice, you have acquired expertise, the how-to in your chosen discipline. Now, you are leaving Coconino Community College with those skills that you will continue to build upon and nurture, for education is a lifelong process. So that's the skills part. But the other half of art, the creativity, is yours uniquely. your imagination, your inventiveness, your wit, your heritage, and your one-of-a-kind life experiences qualify you uniquely to use your knowledge to create. And here we have the art. Your life is a work of art that you create over time by combining your learned skills with your unique creativity. But works of art, paintings, photographs, ceramics, sculptures, don't just happen. They are planned. This is called composition. And to compose a work of art, what goes where? How big is it? Does it enhance the other shapes, colors, and textures? Will it hold together? You have to visualize it. You've heard the saying, look at the big picture. This refers to your composition, your plan, your map, your blueprint, whatever you want to call it, that guides you as you combine your skills with your imagination to reach your goals and to create new ones. Congratulations. Now, go create your life art.
On behalf of the District Governing Board, I would like to present to you this medallion for your excellence in teaching, and I would also like this to be a symbol to all of our part-time faculty and how much we appreciate the work that you put in and the time above and beyond your other jobs and full-time family obligations. And we are so very grateful that you choose Coconino Community College, and we want to honor you specifically today as our outstanding part-time faculty member. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
It is my great pleasure to introduce the class of 2016 student address speakers. Our first speaker, Kirill Kirkov, is a non-traditional student who hails originally from Bulgaria. While working at the Grand Canyon National Park, he decided to return to college. I came to try out CCC and it became my home, Kirill said. I had a job, I had an education, I met wonderful people, all the good stuff. Before becoming a CCC student, Kirill had full careers as a professional dancer, a dance teacher, and a photographer. His relationship with CCC began when he donated a photograph to the Palette to Palette fundraising event for the Fine Arts Department in 2013. The person who won the bid for his artwork, Chief Technology Officer of CCC's IT department, wanted to see him after the auction. They had a little chat, and the very next week, Kirill landed a job at the IT department as a student worker. He graduated December 2015 with an Associates of Arts degree in anthropology. As a CCC to NAU student, Kirill transitioned to Northern Arizona University in January 2016. And he is currently seeking a bachelor's degree in sociocultural anthropology. Please welcome Kirill Kirkov.
Good afternoon. It's good to be back. Coconino Community College gave me my first experience in American higher education. Thanks to my teachers, I discovered the field of visual anthropology, which I hope to be my future. Through visual representations of social development, I would like to engage people, to talk about things, to communicate and exchange ideas, and then take action to solve social and cultural conflicts. As the theme of this commencement ceremony states, when we respect our humanity, we can embrace our diversity. Before I finished my coursework here at CCC, I began a project as part of the NAU NASA Space Grant Program. My CCC instructor, Kevin Mullins, told me about this grant opportunity and encouraged me to write a proposal and submit it to NAU, which I did. The idea was to work with students at the Star School, which is located near Loop on the border with Navajo Nation, and to organize a series of workshops for the students to explore astronomy from a scientific and traditional Navajo perspectives. The project is called Stars for the Future and incorporates astronomy observations, astrophotography, and filmmaking classes. During the course of the school year, the students documented their discoveries with film and photos, and I'm proud to say that our filmmaking team has already produced 2 short documentary films. We hope that by exposing the children to astronomy, they might become interested in pursuing further study and careers in space scientific fields. I would like to thank Rachel So for being my filmmaking teacher and my mentor on the Stars for the Future project. I would personally like to thank astronomer Barry Malpass for donating his time and effort by being the main astronomer plus all the technology too on this project. And several of the children involved in this project were kind enough to show up today together with their teachers. I would like them to stand and be recognized for their wonderful accomplishment. It's all about the children, ladies and gentlemen. I would also like to talk briefly about another project I will be involved in this summer. The world is facing the most terrible humanitarian crisis since the end of World War II. According to the United Nations, in 2014, 60 million people worldwide were forced to leave their homeland because of war, conflict, lack of opportunities, and climate change. The numbers for 2015 are projected to be significantly larger. Desperate people from the Middle East, Northern and Eastern Africa, and the Western Balkans have tried to reach the European Union in search for normal living conditions. I will be traveling to Vienna, Austria in June to start working on my own project about refugee integration, or how institutions and individuals help migrants find new life. Because my team and I are biased towards integration, we will film best practices of this social process. This is a pilot project of long-term involvement by Northern Arizona University in studying refugee integration in the European Union. In the next academic year, together with anthropologists from the Free University of Amsterdam and Leiden University, we are going to be working on refugee projects in the Netherlands, Greece, and Italy. This will be the core work of my graduate and PhD studies. The main outcomes of the project is to produce ethnographic films and books that can be applied in the academic setting here and in Europe. I don't want to change the world, but I do want to make a difference on a scale that is possible for me to achieve, something I encourage all of you to do. I would like to thank Coconino Community College for helping me find the path to begin my journey on making that difference. I would particularly like to thank Lisa Doskosil. Lisa was my teacher and mentor. She taught me how to be an anthropologist and how important it is to incorporate compassion and empathy into my work. I will always remember our first class, which she started with a statement, "I'm an anthropologist because I love people." Jerry Bacon taught my first anthropology class, and thanks to him, I changed my major to anthropology. I had a wonderful journey in linguistics with Robin Rickley. I started working at CCC in April 2013. It was my home until my very last day as a student in December 2015. It has been my home, and I have so many other people to thank for helping it to become so. Kathleen King, Douglas King, Larry Hendricks, Trevor Walker, Joe Traino, and so many more. To all of you, I ask you to embrace your home, whatever you find it, and remember that we find our humanity in a warm arms of diversity. Thank you.
Thank you, Carol. It is with great pleasure to introduce our next student address speaker. Marilyn Sinajini was raised traditionally in the Navajo culture. Marilyn said, "My mother always regretted she was kept from going to school." Her father only made it to 3rd grade, and both her parents stressed in education for their children. But Marilyn was married young, and she started her family young. At 20, she was a widow and an expectant mom. She tried to go back to school with a small child, but the task proved too daunting. She tried again after her youngest child was born, but it didn't work out either. Her children are adults now, and when her world turned upside down in 2009, her oldest daughter suggested she pursue her dream and return to school. Today, Marilyn is graduating with an Associate's of Fine Arts degree. "It's still dawning on me that I actually accomplished it," she said. She has finished her first step. Next, she is already enrolled at Northern Arizona University, where she expects to earn a bachelor's degree before going on to get a master's degree in visual communication. "After that, who knows? I might go after my PhD," Marilyn said, smiling. Her parents are gone now. "I wish they were here to see me," she said. "I know my dad would have been really proud." Please welcome Marilyn Sinajini.
Yata, welcome everyone. I am honored to address you on behalf of the graduating class of 2016 here at Coconino Community College. My name is Marilyn Sinajini of the Diné tribe, otherwise known as the Navajo Nation. I am of the Water Flow Together clan and the Edgewater clan. Toy leaning shlon trabai bashichin, Sinajini dashache, Ashihe e dashanala, did I nastanenshla. Today, I am honored to say I am graduating with an associate's degree in fine arts. I have so many people to thank for helping me achieve my goal of success here at CCC. The TRIO program was my lifeline while I was here. I have an immense gratitude to give to Palapalooda for helping me achieve my goal. The many instructors who've encouraged and taught me the best they know. I thank you all for the knowledge you have instilled in me. Life is a wonderful journey full of opportunity. Through perseverance and dedication, you can achieve a desired goal by the choices you make each day. Eleanor Roosevelt once said, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." So as you move forward in life with your mind prepared and your skills tuned, I urge you to set your direction with a positive attitude and strong spirit. We have now built a strong foundation for the future through our education. Now we must individually design and build our lives through this success. And I congratulate my fellow students, comrades of Coconino Community College for achieving your success here as a graduating class of 2016. With this, I thank you.
Marilyn and Carrie, thank you. My heart is just full because our students are so amazing. Not only what they do in college, but then what they plan to do as they go on in life. And what a difference that I know they're going to make. So thank you, both of you. And now, please join me in welcoming the president of Coconino Community College Foundation, Mr. Joseph Donaldson. He would like to congratulate you on your success. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Smith. I always like to acknowledge the parents who are here with their students and the families, because without you, a lot of these young folks wouldn't be here today. I know with my son, it took a lot of driving, and Isaac, you need to go to school. You know? And it's that parent support and the family support that helps these young folks be here today. And the faculty is fantastic. And when you get old, you need glasses. I went to the doctor the other day because I was having trouble hearing. And he looked at my ears and he said, "Joe, you know what your problem is? You're old. Ears wear out." Good afternoon, graduates. Brooke Torres wrote, "It's graduation season, which means that college students everywhere are getting a heavy dose of advice for finding their passions, chasing success, and thriving in a real world." George Saunders, to Syracuse University graduates in 2013, said, "Do all the other things, the ambitious things, travel, get rich, get famous, innovate, lead, fall in love, make and lose fortunes. But as you do, to the extent you can, err in the direction of kindness." Oprah Winfrey, to Stanford University graduates in 2008, offered this gem from experience. "And how do you know when you're doing something right? How do you know that? It feels so. What I know now is that feelings are really your GPS system for life. When you're supposed to do something or not supposed to do something, your emotional guidance system lets you know. The trick is to learn to check your ego at the door and start checking your gut instead." Steve Jobs, to Stanford University graduates in 2005, spoke to being limited by established ways of thinking and acting. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice, heart, and intuition. As you Coconino Community College graduates reflect on where you were at the beginning gate of knowledge recently to today, where you are now graduating, you probably do not feel any different than when you began your knowledge quest. You are different. You are loaded with a new knowledge that is one of your tools to your success. I say one of your tools because new knowledge has a way of altering the knowledge you had before. I call it the domino effect of change. Whether you took a course in welding or the arts or nursing or government, you have a new perspective of the world in which you live. Now, success is up to you. My mom was a major influence on my life. She always said, "You can be whatever you want to be. The only thing that holds you back is you." President Barack Obama, to Barnard College graduates in 2012, offered this key to success. Don't just get involved. Fight for your seat at the table. Better yet, fight for a seat at the head of the table. On behalf of the Coconino Community College Foundation Board, its staff, its donors who make scholarships available for students like yourselves and to succeed in life, I congratulate you on your scholastic achievements. We are proud of what you have done. Congratulations, and thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Donaldson. And I don't know if you're aware, but he is a wonderful supporter of the college. He gives his time, it's not paid by the college, and he gives a lot of time. And he also gives of his own personal resources to support you and to support students and for scholarships. And we appreciate his support and we appreciate his time. Thank you so much, Mr. Donaldson. Yeah. And now would you please welcome Dr. Pauline Enton, Vice Provost of Academic Affairs of Northern Arizona University, and she will share some words with us today.
Thank you. And on behalf of NAU and President Chang, thank you for inviting me to the Coconino Community College Commencement. I'm very glad to be here. President Chang would, I'm sure, also like to be here in person, but as you probably know, she's just a little tiny bit busy with some 5,000 graduates this weekend. So she sends her regrets, and she and I are the same height, so use your imagination. When I reflect on my own path to a college degree, in retrospect, it was amazingly straightforward. I graduated from high school in June, I entered college in September, I went through 4 super traditional years with nobody to look after except myself. That was hard enough. And then I graduated 25 years ago, and then that August, I went to graduate school. It was an absolutely straight line. My guess is that many, or maybe even most of you, have not experienced education as a straight line. For many of you, your educational pursuits have to be balanced with responsibilities, including family and work, and those forces are probably not actually always in balance. But you've made it. You've persevered to a very significant milestone. National statistics would indicate you're actually in the minority. Only about 30% of students who attend community college full-time earn an associate's degree in 3 years. So you have every reason to be proud of your achievement, and I am quite honestly impressed and overwhelmed, actually, with some of the stories I've heard of your achievement. We hope, those of us from NAU hope you will not stop there. We urge you to use the momentum you have built to go on. I heard that 2 of your classmates are planning to go on to a bachelor's degree, maybe even further. And the good news here from statistics is that having earned an associate's degree, the odds are much more in your favor of achieving more degrees. All 3 state universities are extremely eager and well prepared to welcome transfer students, so I'm sure you will find welcome and comfort there as you have here. I hope that some of you, or maybe many of you, are part of the CCC to NAU program. I heard at least a couple people are. Or maybe you're otherwise thinking of coming to NAU specifically. And on behalf of all of us, we look forward to welcoming you. If President Chang were here, she would talk about her own very circuitous path to a degree. She would say that what is important is to keep your focus on the goal and let the path take you where it must. Education is worth the hurdles it takes to earn it. Consider where President Chang is right now. She would not be standing in front of thousands of graduates if she had given in to the twists and turns and roadblocks she encountered. So congratulations on your wonderful and meaningful achievement. Celebrate with those who have supported you, and look forward to doing this again in the future, to celebrating another degree, wherever and however you get there. Thank you again.
Thank you, Dr. Enton, for joining us today. And we would like to thank all of Northern Arizona University for their partnership and their friendship. Before we continue, we want you to know that the graduates will be moving throughout the floor during the ceremony. So we ask you to keep the aisles clear for safety purposes. And we also want you to know that we do have a professional photographer who will be taking individual photographs of the graduates, and those will become available for purchase after the ceremony. Thank you for your cooperation. And now, Chair Garcia, would you please join me at the podium? And will the graduating class of 2016 please stand? District Governing Board, dignitaries, faculty, staff, and guests, I am honored to present to you the Coconino Community College graduating class of 2016. All degrees and certificates conferred today are awarded with the understanding that the final academic and administrative requirements as determined by the district governing board have been met. Students, please remain standing.
Members of the class of 2016, by the authority vested in the governing board of Coconino Community College, by the laws of the state of Arizona, and with the understanding that each of you has completed all of the requirements of your respective programs as set forth by the faculty, I hereby confer on each of you the appropriate degree or certificate with all rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Please present yourself at the platform to receive your degree.
Kirill Kirkov, Associate of Arts, Anthropology.
Marilyn Tessinogy, Associate of Fine Arts, Visual Arts.
Melissa Nowinski, Associate of Arts, General Studies.
Denisha Roller, Associate of Arts, General Studies.
Andrea Lynn Black, Associate of Arts, General Studies.
Alton Tosi, Certificate of Associate, Arizona General Education Curriculum Arts, and Associate of Arts in Psychology.
Calvina Lee Berlin, Associate of Arts, General Studies.
Deandra Lee, Associate of Arts, Administration of Justice.
Bruce Jeffrey St. Germain, Associate of Arts, General Studies.
Kimberly Nichols, Associate of Arts, Administration of Justice.
Kelly Marie Hicks, Associate of Arts, General Studies.
Jeffrey Smith, Associate of Applied Science, American Sign Language Interpreting.
Eve Marie Hansen, Advanced Certificate, American Sign Language Interpreting.
Lorianne Gigas, Associate of Arts, General Studies, Associate of Applied Science, American Sign Language Interpreting.
Roberta Kathleen Estala, Advanced Certificate, American Sign Language Interpreting.
Hope Brasso, Associate of Applied Science, American Sign Language Interpreting.
Destiny Dominique Arcosante Evans, Associate of Arts, General Studies.
Rebecca Barrett, Associate of Arts, Psychology.
Sarah Christine Watkins, Associate of Arts, General Studies.
Paulinda Yazzie, Associate of Arts, Business.
Stephanie Curley, Associate of Arts, General Studies.
Shoni Hardeen, Associate of Arts, General Studies.
Catlea Gonzaga, Associate of Arts, General Studies.
Heather Gallegos, Associate of Applied Science, Pre-Health Careers.
Serenity Rose Borgadine, Associate of Arts, General Studies.
Paul Griffiths, Associate of Arts, Psychology.
Ricky Lynn Payne, Associate of Arts, Administration of Justice.
Sarah Danielle Adams, Associate of Arts, General Studies.
Christopher Brandon Greenstone, Associate of Science, General Studies.
Idira Nicole Clark, Associate of Arts, General Studies.
Michaela Renee Fur Clark, Associate of Arts, General Studies.
Bernadette Begay, Associate of Arts, General Studies.
Darcy Jean Espinoza, Associate of Arts, General Studies.
Alexa Greer, Associate of Arts, General Studies.
Rachel Jeanette Somakill, Associate of Applied Science, Pre-Health Careers.
Richard Ramirez, Associate of Science, General Studies.
Alexi Trinidad Stoll, Associate of Fine Arts, Visual Arts.
Jacina Clausen, Associate of Arts, General Studies.
Annie Dowling Brewer, Associate of Arts, General Studies.
Lucas Rayburn, Associate of Applied Science, Network Engineering.
Jared Thane White, Associate of Arts, General Studies.
David Michael Peacock, Associate of Applied Science, Construction Technology.
Mark Vincent Mutwill, Associate of Applied Science, Environmental Technology, Alternative Energy Technician.
Benjamin Craigie, Associate of Fine Arts, Visual Arts.
Jason Matthew Oberman, Associate of Fine Arts, Visual Arts.
Landry Alex, Associate of Arts, Business.
Annalisa Kara Russell, Associate of Arts, Administration of Justice.
Vicki Williams, Associate of Arts, General Studies, Associate of Applied Science, Medical Assistant.
Janet Renee Yellowhair, Associate of Arts, General Studies.
Lucia Jenkins, Associate of Applied Science, Pre-Health Careers.
Catherine S. Kanelican, Associate of Arts, General Studies.
Kelly Rexroth, Associate of Arts, Anthropology. Valerie Bowman, Associate of Arts, Business.
Elizabeth Elaine Tracy, Associate of Arts, General Studies.
Hallie Terrio, Associate of Arts, General Studies.
Alexandria Grace Carrillo, Associate of Arts, Psychology.
Ben Cody Little, Associate of Science, General Studies.
Jillian Ray Cross, Associate of Arts, General Studies.
Melissa Rose Taylor, Associate of Arts, General Studies.
Abigail French, Associate of Arts, Administration of Justice.
Ryan Soliza, Associate of Arts, Psychology.
Noah Hunter Baxter, Associate of Applied Science, Computer Software Technology.
Garrett Pimpkin, a Certificate in Arizona General Education Curriculum Arts.
Avita Nicole Brown, Associate of Arts, Psychology.
Shelby Day Walker, Associate of Science, General Studies.
Dana Juanita Fatt, Associate of Arts, Administration of Justice.
Alicia Marie Trio, Associate of Arts, General Studies.
Taylor Renee Smith, Associate of Arts, General Studies.
Sarah Fortuna Manassa, Associate of Arts, General Studies.
Connor Jean Dowers, Associate of Applied Science, Fire Science.
Jose Manuel Martinez Ramirez, Associate of Applied Science, Fire Science.
Matthew Philip Wint, Associate of Applied Science, Business.
Angeline Joan Denka, Associate of Arts, Business.
Alina Gabrielle Myers, Associate of Arts, Business.
Carrie Upton, Associate of Applied Science, Pre-Health Careers, and Associate of Arts, Psychology.
Shelby A. Foster, Associate of Arts, General Studies.
Randa Jojoris, Associate of Arts, General Studies.
Amanda Lopez, Associate of Arts, General Studies.
Sarah Schutte, Associate of Arts, General Studies.
Jacob John Silva, Associate of Arts, General Studies.
Samantha Gaddy, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing.
Maxine Bedoni, Associate of Arts, Administration of Justice.
Brandy Lene Lewis, Associate of General Studies.
Megan Ashley Travis, Associate of General Studies.
Tiffany Joy Becenti, Associate of Arts, Administration of Justice.
Tricia M. Zumalt, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing.
Allison Lorraine Parker, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing.
Sage Marie Brose, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing.
Victoria Ben, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing.
Caitlin Jane Baker, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing.
Olivia Eileen Palamine, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing.
Tashina Pearl Rogers, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing.
Jennifer Marie Saminsky, Associate of Applied Science, Nursing.
Ashley Jordan Scholes, Associate of Science, General Studies.
Christina Noel Mastromi, Associate of Arts, Psychology.
Alicia Brienne Russo, Associate of Arts, Psychology.
Aaron Robert Beck, Associate of Applied Science, Computer Software Technology.
Preston Coulter Alva, Associate of Science, General Studies.
Jake Hustine Lewis, Associate of Arts, General Studies.
Robert Lee Westcott, Associate of Applied Science, Fire Science.
Tiffany Hernandez, Associate of Applied Science, Medical Assistant.
Gabrielle Jacqueline Jew, Associate of Applied Science, Medical Assistant.
Amy Pelican, Associate of Applied Science, Medical Assistant.
Terrence Davis Sosi, Associate of Arts, General Studies.
Kyle Robert Lowing, Associate of Science, General Studies.
Shane Michael O'Reilly, Certificate, Computer Technician.
Alana Ann Keith, Associate of Science, General Studies.
Patrick Wayne Sutherland, Associate of Applied Science, Environmental Technology, Alternative Energy.
Kimberly Lynn Rothair, a certificate in Graphics and Web Design.
Lisa Marie Bufano, Associate of Applied Science, Computer Software Technology.
Darnell Joseph, Associate of Arts, Hotel Restaurant Management.
Brittany Lee Jones, Associate of Arts, Administration of Justice.
Kayleen Lisa Yazi, Associate of Applied Science, Pre-Health Careers.
Mercedes Isabel Acosta, Certificate, Arizona General Education, Curriculum, Arts.
Michaela Alicia Shoup, Associate of Arts, General Studies.
Aaron Harkins, Associate of Arts, Psychology.
Eric Augustine Medina, Associate of Science, General Studies.
Ryan Williams, Associate of Science, General Studies.
Daniel Rivera, Associate of Science, General Studies.
Cassandra Carrasco, Associate of Arts, Hotel and Restaurant Management.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Graduates, you may turn your tassels from the right to the left. Woo! Congratulations. You've just joined an amazing group that includes your faculty, and now you have something in common with them. And so you are part of the Academy, and we are so proud to have you as our alumni. Okay, now moving on. The focus of our ceremony has been to celebrate the successes of Coconino Community College's newest alumni. Let us now recognize those who have generously given each of you so much help and support. We know how critical the unconditional encouragement of friends, family, classmates, spouses, and coworkers is. What people don't always understand is how often they have to sacrifice for you. They may have to sacrifice financially, not having quite as much for the family because they're supporting you. We know they have to sacrifice time away from you. Children that may really want to be with you. Parents, grandparents, that spouse that's doing that extra load of laundry so that you can study. All of you, friends, family, children, parents, grandparents, all of you, thank you for the support of the graduates. And we would like every one of you to please stand. All friends, family, parents, grandparents, all of you, please stand. And now, graduates, you're not going to, I know you're applauding already because you appreciate them, but I would like you to stand and face them and let them know how much we appreciate them. Thank you. Thank you. You may be seated. And before we close, I would like to express our sincere thank you to all of the staff and faculty members who have worked so hard to make this a special occasion. You would be amazed at how much work is put into this and how far ahead the planning starts. And I also want to thank you for helping to make my very first graduation at Coconino Community College very, very special. And I've had a wonderful time today, so thank you. A very special thank you to our speakers for sharing your thoughts, your inspiration, your wisdom with us, and for being here to congratulate our graduates. I'd like to recognize and thank Brian for performing the national anthem. Yes. And our pianist, Anna Hainsworth. Thank you. They've given us a gift of music today, and I am truly grateful. I would also like to thank Stacy Anderson, our interpreter for today's ceremony. And our photographer, who is very patient and wonderful, Amy Horn, thank you. Families, you may meet your graduates outside in the front of the building immediately following the ceremony, but we ask that the audience please remain in place until the platform party, the dignitaries, the faculty, and the graduates have all exited. And then, remember, it's all of our job to help them keep the feel good with them and to enjoy an amazing day and to celebrate their successes and how hard they've worked. Congratulations, graduates.